Alright, y'all, what is up? Welcome back to the channel, family. Y'all already know what time it is. Gang, we in this thing. And make sure y'all hit that subscribe button to be a part of the crew. Smash that like button to see what it do, y'all, okay? So, let's get into this reading for you. This is going to be for my Cancers. Let's see what the energy is like, what advice I could give you guys for today. Alright. So, Cancers, you guys have the action card and deceit being in reverse. You feel like somebody is doing some things on the low with the angel of strength. Sometimes your insecurities might come out because with the cornucopia card, you had a lot of situations to where people have been doing shit to you on the low. You had a lot of situations to where you couldn't trust individuals. So with this action card, now's the time to where you're sitting back feeling more determined right now. Feeling like getting up and doing things, experiencing new things, getting things accomplished in your life. And we have the indecision card. So right now it's going to be a time to where you're going to be real direct whenever it comes to approaching people or talking to individuals. So be careful with that, because not everybody can handle someone that's very direct in terms of how they express themselves or their emotions. Also, we have the storm warning card. Right now it's going to be a time to where you be avoiding drama, and with the yin and yang, you keep a lot of things inside, keep a lot of things bottled up. I feel like that's geared towards the times to where you have been through situations to where you didn't always feel confident or secure within yourself. So you keep that bottled up and locked away. And then also we have the broken heart card. Okay, so you be sitting back having frustrations or arguing whenever it comes to whatever it is that you be holding on to. So a lot of times, because you hold on to stuff and you keep it bottled up, it'll cause you to have arguments or frustrations with other people. And with the journey card, you'll end up distancing yourself, and Healer of the Ages being in reverse. Sometimes you can act a little bit mature right now in terms of how it is that you express or get those feelings across to other people in order for them to understand. But it's because you have them bottled up so much, it'll come across in a very hostile way in terms of the way that you emotionally express yourself. All right, also you have the appreciation card. This one's in reverse, and the door to spirit. So you disconnect with people who don't appreciate you right now or show you the love. So right now it's going to be a time to where you're going to find yourself disconnected with people who don't sit back and support you. And this could be through social media. This could be just relationships in general in terms of friendships, family members. So you're going to find yourself being more argumentative right now, and then also disconnected from those who don't support you. And you need to be aware of, sometimes you're not aware of the fact that you could come across as being very detached whenever it comes to your relationship or the people that love you. So whenever it comes down to, you need to, sometimes you're not aware of the fact of your emotions. It comes across as just you being detached right now. So a lot of your close relationships, they see you as being somebody that's very detached. And then also we have, what is this? Fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. Your heart is open, but with the woman holding a coin, you don't trust whenever it comes to other people with your time and energy. With the Magician, the mirror, you making better choices and adjacent possibilities in reverse. So right now it's the time to where you're not going to be looking towards trying to talk to anybody else. All right, and then you're trying to make better choices whenever it comes to who you give your time and energy with, or who you share your heart with. Because that for you could be very difficult. And we have the man holding a heart, which says that Cancers, right now it's going to be a time to where you love very hard. So it's like one of those things to where once you get with somebody, that's it, you link to them. And then we also have the envy card. This one's in reverse. But a lot of times you be sitting back thinking that someone has motives against you whenever it comes to them doing things. So you be feeling sometimes like somebody be either doing things on the low to make you jealous. It leads to that jealousy coming out. And we also have financial constraints. This one's in reverse. So Cancers are trying to come up with a plan to make their financial situation better, so that way they can feel like they're on the right path with that temple path. So now's the best time for you to come up with a plan, or either start making some money moves that's directed towards you feeling good about the direction that you're headed in life. Because whenever it all comes down to it, we all be feeling like, you know what, I need to make more money. I need to do this in order for me to feel established. All right, and then also we have the door to personal healing and happiness. So sometimes you be internally frustrated about the shit that happened in the past with the victory card in reverse, and with the all tied up card, you be confused. So sometimes you be confused and frustrated about some of the shit that you went through in your past. So Cancer is holding on to like a lot of old energy or old situations that you used to deal with. And it's because a lot of the people that loved you sat back and lied to you. You couldn't trust them. Also, you guys dealing with hesitations whenever it comes to trust. And we have the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. So right now, there is going to be somebody that you can intimately connect with in a sexual type of way that's going to want a relationship with you, and that's going to help you to keep you emotionally balanced. So try not to be too much whenever it comes to that individual and you holding on to feelings from the past with situations that you used to deal with. Otherwise, you'll end up putting a lot of baggage onto that person. Not saying that that's bad, because we all come with baggage, but sometimes certain things you have to let go of in order for y'all relationship to be successful, so that way that person doesn't feel like they're experiencing too much whenever it comes to you. All right, so we have the lust card. Right now, you need to work on bringing down, you need to work on the walls that you have put up, because you put up walls in order for you to feel strong or secure with yourself, but it's geared towards love. So whenever it comes to you like connecting with somebody and sharing energy emotionally, trying to connect with somebody, that's where things go wrong at, because you have a lot of barriers and walls to put up for a person to try and take down. All right, and we have the movement card in reverse. So right now it's going to be a time to where you don't like how my bad. You don't sit back and entertain people. You take a lot of things serious with this playful card. With the movement card, you don't do too much if you see somebody that's sitting back, not showing you loyalty. And a lot of times sometimes you'll be in denial about things. So sometimes, Cancer, you guys have a tendency to overlook things whenever it comes to a person showing loyalty to you. You take it very seriously, though. But with the movement card, it will cause you to fall back whenever it comes to a relationship if you do start to see signs of a person being disloyal to you. So try not to take things too seriously whenever it comes to this loyalty card, because it's one of those things to where you're going to see people and you're going to see them for who they are during this time. And whenever it comes down to it, yeah, there's people that you can fall back from, but in the love aspect, just be careful with that one, because you'll end up falling back from a lot of relationships or being very detached emotional wise. And also, just because you dealt with that in a past where you had relationships to where you was cheated on, you'll be holding on to a lot of shit. And it'll cause you to bring that shit into your new relationship and start to expect the same thing out of that individual that you had in a previous relationship, whenever that person could be totally different. All right, so hopefully this helped y'all out for today. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next video. Peace out.